Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy J Rock. Today I'm gonna be hitting you with another statue review. Today we'll be reviewing Batgirl from the DC Core collection. This is the DC Core line. They're pretty affordable, about 50 bucks. They're lightweight PVCs. They're plastic, hollow on the inside, so they're pretty light. Here you see the box, DC Collectibles, direct from the source. But the main line is right here, DC Core. You got the stamp of approval there. You got background there. She's in a plastic see-through box. You could almost display with the box if you chose to. Here's the back of the box. Here's some more of the offerings from this line. They all have very cool, dynamic action poses. This costume itself is Batgirl's newest costume from the Batgirl of Burnside's run in the New 52, I believe it was, back in like 2017 or something like that. I'm not sure about the specific date, but this statue itself came out in 2019. It's a 9-inch. It's a 9-inch statue sculpted by Sam Greenwell. So let's get into the costume a little bit. This is the new costume she got. It was received kind of it created a lot of buzz because her old costume was very much like Batman's. People were like, it's just the same costume, just a female version of him. And people wanted like a different look. Her personality and stuff itself was a lot different than Batman's, but her look was very similar. So she got this new costume where it's like a leather jacket, leather pants, and these Doc Martens. And she's always on her cell phone, texting and stuff like that. For the new generation, to get with the program with the new times. That's what this run portrayed her as, like more like a teenager on her cell phone all the time, taking selfies and Instagram and so forth. So a lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people didn't like that they kind of changed her a little. But she's supposed to be a young girl, so naturally she would be into all that stuff, all that social media stuff. So I haven't read it, but I had no problem with the idea itself. And the costume, most people like the costume. They like that it separated her from Batman. She has her own look now, and people love cosplaying like this because it gives it's a easier costume to pull off than the old one. Okay, let's open this bad boy up. Okay, here's how you would open the top. It's your typical box. You just open this up, but here it's a little tricky because it has this corner like this. Probably not. It's pretty simplistic. Okay, so here's the top. Take the plastic out. Pretty easy to open up and to take out of the plastic with minimal effort. Okay, the feet over here have some type of wire. You just cut it or untie it, whatever. I just cut it off. So yeah, it's the minimal plastic. Let's just get rid of that and let's get to the statue itself. Okay, she stands about a little under 9 inches tall. A very dynamic pose. In my opinion, she's nothing worse than a statue where the character's just standing there looking at you, kind of like a pin-up. That always comes out so boring to me. This statue has a lot of energy to it. Look at Batgirl's face. Greenwell did a great job of articulating excitement and emotion here, in my opinion. Look at then the mask is like a flat black. Look at the coloring is amazing. They really did a great job staying in between the lines. Nice ears, good size. The hair, they went with a glossy look to the hair, which I don't really like. I think it doesn't go with the rest of the statue. I do like that the hair's flying around. Another thing, when hair is just straight down, it looks kind of lame and no energy in there. This one, the hair's flying around with the wind. Like when the hair's flying around, it shows you that there's a movement, that she's moving around, she's doing something. It creates action. When the hair is just straight down, it kind of looks dull. So yeah, look at the face has a lot of energy in it. The eyes are a little bit off, in my opinion. They don't look like they're perfectly centered. So the paint job on there wasn't 100%, if you will. That's really the only flaw I see so far. The face, the pigmentation, is a nice color skin, and it has about two different shades to give it a lot of depth. The hair really is one color, and they overcoat it a little bit with a darker orange, but it doesn't add much as far as realism, or doesn't add much to it. It could have just stayed all one color. It wouldn't have mattered. It still doesn't look that great. Now the costume itself, she has like a leather jacket, and it's like a flat color. It's a purple, but it's kind of flat. It's not glossy. Then the bat signal and the gloves, everything yellow basically has a glossy touch to it, so it stands out more. And the purple suit itself is not as glossy. It's kind of a flat purple color, so that creates a lot of contrast, which is a good thing. It makes it like I said, it gives it more depth. It makes it more interesting, and it makes the tool belt, the shoes, the gloves stand out more. They really pop more because of that glossy coloring. This is her new costume. Let me know what you guys think about it. I really enjoy it. This is the cape. It has like the some yellow in there too. The coloring is really great, and you could get this under $50 online, guys. The cape is a different material than the rest of the figure. The rest of the figure is like a plastic, like a hard plastic, and this is like almost like rubbery, so it moves around. Look at the hands right there. The new gloves she's wearing. Their legs come off a little too thick compared to the rest of her body, in my opinion. Her thighs, and she's supposed to be like kind of slim, but that's kind of nitpicking. It's not a big deal. Look at the shiny boots. Now she's standing on a cell phone. If you read the new run, I know the cell phone's a big deal because she's always on using social media and texting friends and so forth. So I like that they included it here because it is a big part of her new character, and it also will create some buzz. I really like the stand they used. It looks like a regular cell phone. You see a picture of her right there and the back signal. She has her Doc Martens on. Her Doc Martens and the cell phone were a big deal. But you know, sometimes you gotta reinvent the characters a little, switch them up some. It brings some new light, a breath of fresh air, if you will. I like the colors on the cell phone. It's like a shiny purple. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, all in all, I think this is a great statue, great price. The coloring, everything's amazing. The only flaw I would say is the color of the hair was way too bright. Should have gone with a more flat red, more or burgundy or something. Color's way too loud compared to the rest of the statue, but I do like the energy it brings. This is one of the best Batgirl statues out there, especially at this price. There's other real nice looking ones, real detailed, but the poses they have her in, there's some big ones, but the poses she's in are kind of, you know, lackluster, if you will. Yeah, check this out on Amazon. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of the same. So you can stay tuned for my next review. I do reviews of everything, books, movies, toys, or whatever. And also hit that like button. Helps support the channel, helps spread the word. Any questions? Post them up in the comment section. Doesn't matter if the video's 5 months old. I'll still get to them. I'll still get to all my comments. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I think I give this probably a 9.5. Very high score in my opinion, and very nice statue that I'm very happy to have in my collection, guys. Alright, for any of my social media, be it Twitter, Instagram, so forth, check the descriptions down below and I'll give you all that info. And yeah, I guess that's it, and I'll check you guys out next time.